The Cheyenne Mountain Zoo is a common tourist attraction loved by many. It is a huge part of Colorado history, and it continues to make memories. I am Spencer Penrose, the creator of the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. After traveling with my wife around the world, I had seen a lot of zoos. I always loved them, and that gave me an idea. In my mind, I imagined a perfect zoo, creating smiles on everyone's faces, adults and children. I am a clever businessman, and I do have a lot of money, so I decided to turn that imaginary thought into a reality. Towards the beginning, there were some flaws, but I paid for the damages and moved the zoo. I determined that a perfect place for it would be on Cheyenne Mountain. The location would be great for advertising. Just imagine, the zoo on the mountain. Once the newly located zoo was created, I began to get bored with it. Sure, it was fun and popular, but it wasn't quite right. I pictured the imaginary zoo in my mind, then looked at my bland one. Then the answer hit me. I need unique animals from around the world. My favorite idea was one where I get a beautiful elephant from India and give her the royal title of the Empress of India. I decided to go through with it, so I started searching for elephants in advertising. Not long after, the people were as excited as I was. It was a big hit. Then, suddenly, things took a turn for the worse. Advertisements had been up for months, and I didn't have an elephant. People were getting restless. I began to stretch the truth in order to calm them down. I told everyone that the elephant couldn't come because it is too cold for them to come in winter. That gave me until the end of winter to find the Royal Empress of India. Then I got lucky. A circus said that they can sell me an elephant, and it was exactly what I was looking for. Her name was Tessie, and she would be coming this summer. I was overjoyed. The perfect elephant was coming. Tessie, the Royal Empress of India. I imagined her in my mind, a beautiful elephant proudly being praised by hundreds of admirers. By the end of spring, I could hardly wait anymore. I was just like one of those excited zoo members. It was finally summer, and I was so happy to finally meet Tessie. But when I did, I realized I was excited for a good reason. Tessie was amazing. She had a charming personality and was loved by the people. Tessie, the Empress of India, was the best elephant I could ever imagine. There was no better elephant to play the role of the Empress of India than Tessie. Not a single person could see her and walk away unhappy, especially me. Over the years, me and Tessie developed a wonderful friendship. Then it came to an end, not by choice of me or Tessie, but by nature and the lifespan of an elephant. She will forever have a place in my heart, and if it weren't for the price, she would have a place for a memorial in the zoo. Other elephants and many other animals live in the zoo, but none will ever be as charming and wonderful as Tessie. Later I decided it was time to retire. I have made a lot of unnecessary money with the zoo, and there is no point in me keeping it any longer. I donated the zoo to the city, and it has become as wonderful and amazing as the one in my imagination. Still to this day, at my age of 74, the zoo is in good care and amazing.